Aquaba, welcome to my channel. My name is Queen, and if you're planning a trip to Ghana and you've been watching YouTube videos, there's something we need to talk about, something that doesn't get mentioned nearly enough, and that's malaria. When I started this channel, I made a promise to myself that I will always tell the truth. Now calm down. I'm not here trying to tear Ghana down. In fact, I love Ghana. That's why this channel is dedicated to that country. But I also believe that if I'm going to tell you about beaches, people, food, and rich culture, then I also have to tell you about the real challenges. And malaria is a major one. Now, before I traveled to Ghana, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I saw beautiful resorts, smiling people, and delicious food, and incredible scenery. And all of those things are real. But once I got there, I realized there were parts of everyday life that I hadn't heard many people talk about. One thing that really surprised me was how common malaria is. I met people who told me they had malaria more than 4 times in a year. And hearing those stories made me realize this wasn't just something you read about before your trip. It was a real part of life for many people. Now, if you're wondering what malaria is a disease caused by parasites that are spread through the bites of infected mosquitoes. Ugh, I hate mosquitoes. But it isn't spread from person to person like the cold or the flu. In Ghana, malaria remains one of the biggest public health challenges, especially during and after the rainy season, which they're having now. So, what travelers should know is if you're visiting Ghana, don't be scared, but do prepare. Talk to your doctor before your trip about whether malaria prevention medication is right for you. Bring a good insect repellent and wear long sleeves and pants in the evenings when mosquitoes are most active, if you can. And if possible, sleep someplace with screens, air conditioning, or even mosquito nets. And if you develop a fever during your trip or even after you get back home, don't ignore it. Seek medical care and tell your doctor that you recently traveled to Ghana. Being prepared can make a huge difference. So if you like content like this, then please like, subscribe, comment, all the things. Yes, and I'd like to know your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you been to Ghana? And if you have, what advice would you give someone who's going there for the first time? So engage with me. Let's talk about it. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.